Hi everyone, good evening and a very warm welcome to your live IELTS session. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Deeksha Mehta. I am joining you from LeapScholar. I am an IELTS trainer here, as you are aware, and I am trained by the University of Cambridge, British Council, and IDP to teach students for the IELTS exam. So rest assured, you are in safe hands. So, how are you all doing today? How is Wednesday treating you all? Feeling any midweek woes? Hi, Habib, Anissa. Hi, Manoj. So nice to see some familiar faces. Beautiful. How are you all doing? And which state are you joining me from? Same here, Manoj. I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking me. Rajasthan. Wow. I am planning to visit very soon. I'll be visiting Jaipur. Hi, Shanto. Bangladesh. Wonderful. Yes. A lot of my students are from Dhaka as well. Telangana represent. Yes. Mohammed as well. Gujarat, Het, Tanvi from Maharashtra, Hasian from Punjab, Keshav UP. Of course, we always have students from Punjab. That's the main mark state where people go to Canada from, right? Okay. So today we are going to look at the reading module, and I will be giving you tips on how you can improve your marks in the reading module. And of course, we will try and do any one question as well. All right. Okay. So before we begin, which question do you find difficult? Which question in the reading exam do you find challenging? Um, yes, which question type do you find difficult? True, false, and not given, of course. Multiple choice questions matching the headings. Okay, list of headings. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So yes, these are usually, of course, very, very difficult. I know. And you will find so many videos for these particular questions, right? If you just do a simple Google search, you will find my videos, tons of them where I have explained true, false, not given, and your matching headings, right? But today I wanted to take another question type, which is not that commonly covered, right? So you may not find a video so easily for that particular question, and I wanted to help you with that, right? Let me show you which question it is there, which question I'm talking about. All right. And any guesses? Okay. All right. So that particular question which I'm talking about is matching sentence endings. No, not headings. I'm talking about matching sentence endings. The reason is that this can also sometimes be tricky, and it's a really good idea to practice it before you go for the exam. You shouldn't go without, understanding this question type. If you try and do it first time in the exam, you'll find it surprising, right? And this question is not very common, guys. So it's a possibility that you solve 2 to 3 mock tests and you may not find it in any. So that is why I've taken it up, because a lot of times people go for the exam and they haven't practiced this beforehand, because it appears less frequently. The frequency is less, right? So let me explain what happens in this question type. You are given the first half of a sentence. For example, the sentence will say, Ram did dash full stop, right? So you can see the first half is there. The second half is missing. And then you will get options A, B, C, right? D. Options will say shopping for his sister, marketing of the product. The next one will say a fabulous job, right? So this is how you will have options. The second half, you need to select the one which fits by reading the passage, right? Now, remember, there will always be more options to choose from. So you can see question is 1 and you have 4 options. So the number of options is extra to confuse you. And the questions are in the same order as the information in the passage. So you will find the first answer first, second answer second. That makes it easier, right? Okay. Let's begin then with our first passage. Let me give you the strategy how to solve this question. So first of all, guys, first thing you should do, step number 1 is read the questions. Always read the questions first, right? Never begin with the passage. First, you should read the questions. After that, what will you do? Underline the keyword in the question. Now, can you tell me what is a keyword? What is a keyword? All right, Yadeep. So yes, keywords are simply just any word which begins with a capital letter or a number. So you should select these words as keywords because they are easy to spot in the passage. They stand out in the passage. So make sure you understand the question, the first half, and you look for something which means the same, right? And then once you find the sentence, check which option is a precise paraphrasing of the sentence, right? And then repeat the strategy with all the questions. No, Yadeep, not tough words. Okay, so let's begin, right, with the first passage. Before I show you the passage, I will show you the what? Questions, right? Because you should see the questions first. So here are 3 questions, 1, 2, and 3, right? You know they are in order. So the first, you will find the first answer, right? And here are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options are here. Okay, so we are going to read the first question. Harkness's research method was different to that of other writers because dash. Can you tell me in this question what is the keyword? So what's the keyword, guys? No, we are going to pick a capital letter, right? Can you see any capital letter here? Harkness. right? Harkness. So I'm going to underline harkness and different, right? Because we are focusing on how it is different, right? So let's move to the passage now. Here you can see on the right side is the passage titled UK in the 1500s and the field of science, right? And my keyword was Harkness and different. And the options below are also visible. A lot of us are giving the wrong answer. So try again. It's a tricky passage, so be careful. Spend some time. It's okay, take time. All right. Yes, very good. A lot of you have now given the correct answer. All right, Amog. All right, excellent. Lots and lots of us have gotten the right answer. Okay, let us see where was the answer, right? So, guys, first of all, my first keyword was Harkness, right? So I found the word Harkness at many, many places over here, right here, then here. right? Then here. So the full passage is talking about her. But what is the question talking about? The difference in her research method, right? So I have to look for her research. Now, where did you find the word research? Researcher. Okay, that is the word researcher. What about research method? Where is it talking about her research method? So right here, it starts talking about her research, right? So she began her research by asking a new question, right? What does the question say? That how was it different to that of other writers? So she asked herself a new question. New question means something which had not been asked before, something that the others were not asking so far, right? So here, new question is the paraphrasing for her method was different. It was fresh. And what is the reason? That she focused not on what caused scientific revolution, but what the names science and scientist meant in the 16th century London. Right? So which option here says that she asked herself what the name science and scientist meant? First option says she has great knowledge of Elizabethan London. Does it mean she has knowledge of London? No, right? So A is not correct. B, she started by seeking to understand how basic terms were used in the past. So, what are these names, science and scientist? Basic terms, right? And she asked herself what these meant. That means she started by seeking to understand how they were used in the 16th century. That means in the past. So the only correct option was B, option number B. So you can see there is so much paraphrasing, so much, right? Okay, any other option that you felt was correct? Manoj says D. D for Delta. Okay. Option D says she examined how their methods evolved and changed. So where does it say that she examined how methods evolved and changed? Hmm, doesn't talk about methods changing anywhere, right? So it wasn't D. B was the only possible answer. Okay, let us now move forward to second question. Second question, Harkness's reconstruction of the 16th century London was new. Why? Perfect. I think the second question was comparatively easier, right? Perfect. All right. So yes, all of you are correct. Now I can see. First, let's see where the answer was. So the question said, we had keywords, we had a number, right? 16th century. We had London and we had Harkness, three good keywords. So if I scan for all these three, I just, I didn't find the word 16th century anywhere. I just found Harkness, right, at a lot of places. And I found the word London, right, over here. So by the end of the book, Harkness has mapped London's scientific communities with astonishing precision, right? And next, moreover, when Harkness reconstructs the same word, reconstruction, right? These groups, what are these here? These stands for scientific communities, right? So these scientific groups, so it was new why. So here it says, she provides not traditional. Not traditional means not old, static accounts, but dynamic. Dynamic means changing, right? Changing. So evolving analysis of their practices as these developed over time. So dynamic means evolving, right? And developed over time, changed over time. And that reminds us of option number D, isn't it? She examined how their methods evolved and changed. So D is the correct answer in this question. Any doubt? So far, so good. Okay, now we are going to look for question number 3. If you have a doubt, please ask me. Okay, so next question is right here. Let me move to the next half of this passage. Here it is. Question number 3 says, over here, Harkness shows that the 16th century London scientists were innovative because. Oh, the options are missing. Okay, I'll just copy the options. All right, I have removed the options which were previously discovered as the answers, so it's easier for you now. Very good, excellent. Perfect, Joban, Yadi, good. All right, let's discuss the answers. So third question, my keyword is, of course, there's Harkness, and now it is asking, the scientists are innovative. Why? Right? So quickly scan for the word innovative. So we found a synonym over here, right? It says, Harkness argues that the 16th century scientists differed from the later ones because here it says, the passages in which Harkness analyzes the 16th century practices are among the most novel. Novel means new, right? So new is almost a synonym of innovative, right? And now she gives the reason that they adopted the textual information processing methods to radically new ends. So they adopted the methods to radically, really new ends, right? So new means new ways, right? And here we found one. They used old ways of analyzing written information for new purposes, right? So new ends, that means new purposes. And textual information is written information, right? Okay. And adopted, what do we adopt? Something which already exists, right? The old ways. So F was the correct answer. Very good. A lot of you got it correct, right? C. Okay, why did you feel C? They worked as individuals rather than as a group. Okay, so yes, this particular information is actually reverse is given to you. Look at option C. Option C is saying they worked as individuals. So they preferred working alone, right? But what is the passage saying? They saw themselves less as individuals. So they didn't see themselves as an individual, right? Than as members. So in fact, it's saying the opposite, that they preferred to see themselves as members of a larger group. The reverse is being said of C. That's why C is not the correct answer. All right. Okay, we are going to do one more question, right? Not a lot, just let's do 2 questions only. Okay, so I have reduced the number of questions. Here is the next set of questions that we are going to do. Just 2, right? You have 2 questions, question number 5 and 6. After reforms, most mail was dash and every penny black was dash. Those are the questions. And here is your passage. All right, my face is hiding the screen. Okay, I am just going to remove that. Now you will be able to see the screen. Now you should be able to see the screen. Anyway, the answer is not there, so that shouldn't matter. All right, let's discuss, guys. I know it was tricky, but that's enough time, right? So it's saying after reforms, right? After reforms, what happened to most male? And we found it right here. With the introduction of the new postal system, right? The new, so you can see the penny postage bill was passed on this date, right? And with the introduction of this new system, the penny black was an instant hit, and printers struggled to meet the demand, right? So if the printers could not print the sheets, what does that mean? That the mail was F, designed with two letters. No, mail was difficult to achieve, right? They couldn't get the mail in the first place, right? So D was the correct answer for number 5. Okay, and now for the next question, check if it's on this page or not. So guys, the next, some of you have given me the answer for the next question. How? It is not on this page. I don't know if you're Googling or not. Okay, but next question is on the next page over here. So next question says, every penny black was dash. Perfect. We found it right there. Every penny black. So the same words had letters in the lower two corners. So which option says that? It had letters in the lower two corners. That is designed with two letters in the bottom corners, right? The same thing is written. Two letters and bottom corner, that's the lower corner. Perfect. So F is the answer for the next question. All right. Okay. So this is another type of question which is uncommon, but you should practice it before you go. And let's take a small pause now. I want to ask you all, before today, right, had you practiced this particular type of question? Had you done this type of question prior to my session? No, right? So see, it shouldn't happen that you go for the exam and one particular question type is new, right? There are 9 types of questions in the reading exam, and you should practice all of them before you go for the exam. If you want me to help you with all of that, do you want me to help you all? First, you tell me. Yes, right? Okay. So you can go ahead and join me in a 4-week crash course, right? This will be a 20-hour live session. So you will get 20 classes with me. Also, in case you miss a class, you will get the recording also. Okay. The batch size will be very small. You will get 100 computer-based tests. Okay. Every day, apart from the session, we will have a doubt solving session also. So if you have more doubts, you can still get them solved. Okay. Now, you will get 4 student manuals for all the 4 modules. So we are giving you so much material, you will have to study. No excuses left, right? That I don't have material. Then 25 full length speaking mock tests. So one speaking mock test is for how many minutes? Who can tell me? One speaking mock test is for 15 minutes. Exactly. So you can practice for 15 minutes one-on-one with an examiner 25 times. So 25 days consecutively, imagine you can practice one-on-one. Okay. And 28 writing evaluations. So you will submit your answer to me. I will check it, send it back to you with a band also, that which band your writing is at, right? All of this you are getting for just 10,000 rupees. But wait, that's not it. Right now, there is a massive discount, and you are going to get a discount even on top of this. So you can use my code DMYT20 to get a 20% discount, and the batch will be available for 7,995 rupees. The link for joining the class is right there in the chat box. Okay. Now, guys, let me show you what all batches we have. We have so many different options for timings that whenever you want the batch, you'll find one. Okay. So when you click on the link, guys, this is the page that opens up. Okay. And here you can see there are two types of batches. So I would recommend that you go for the select course because it's really, really affordable, right? But if you want a one-on-one batch, you can go for the elite course, which is priced at 15,000 rupees, right? So I would recommend, if you ask me personally, I would, trust me, this course, select course, is more than enough, and you can definitely crack your IELTS if you go for it. Okay, so click here on upcoming batches, and here you can see all the different timings which are available. Now, if you want to study with me only, I understand that. And my batch started yesterday, but you can still join it. So you've only missed one class, and I will cover that. Don't worry about it. Here you can see my picture, right? It started on 6th, that is yesterday. The timings are extremely convenient. Late evening, 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. I know all of us are night owls. So after you're done with your college and your office, have your dinner, grab a cup of coffee, and join me for the IELTS course. Just click here on join batch, right? Here you will see confirm slot. So you just need to click here on confirm slot, and a pop-up will open asking for your phone number. Enter your phone number. Once you put in your phone number, you will be allowed to make the payment. Also, since I know a lot of you are joining me from Bangladesh, right? If you are joining from Bangladesh, you can see here the Indian flag. So just click here, change the country code to Bangladesh. Now you will see +880. And then you enter your phone number and then make the payment. All right. If you want another different timing, we have lots and lots of different timings as well. So here, let me show you guys. We have another batch which starts on 8th of December, that is tomorrow, right? Which is from 9:30 p.m. Then we have a batch at 7:30 also. And guys, if you are working and you don't find time during the week at all, we have a weekend batch also. So only Saturdays and Sundays. You can go ahead and join that as well. If you have any query, please go ahead and ask me. I will clarify anything. Also, guys, remember, trust me, you should prepare before you take the IELTS exam because it's an expensive course. Expensive exam, right? So you want to make sure you get your band in the first go. How much does the exam cost? Who can tell me? Cost 15,500 exactly. And God forbid, even in one module, if the band doesn't come, you would be paying that much amount again, right? So don't do that. Don't risk, don't gamble. Today you saw some of the questions can be seriously tricky. Even in this particular question type, sentence endings, which is an order, which is easy. Still, the first passage that we looked at, this one, right, Harkness, this was so tricky, guys, wasn't it? So you definitely do need help before you go for the exam. And I would love to do that. I would love to assist all of you. So I am partial and I want you to join my batch only. But yes, if that is not convenient, the timing is not convenient, go for any other batch. All of our teachers are trained by IDP and British Council, all of them. So you are always in safe hands. From Pakistan, can I join? Amog will be able to confirm that. I'm not sure. So no, you need a an Indian phone number to receive the OTP, or people from Bangladesh can join. For now, we are only catering to these two countries, but soon we will expand. We are expanding more, so maybe in the future. Urvik, difficult, right? Yes, sweating with the nervousness. So yes, guys, do click on the link and avail this amazing opportunity. This discount, I am not sure how long it will last for. It's possible that we stop it tonight as well. So do think about it. You can discuss with your parents. Google LeapScholar, right? Find the reviews, find the testimonials, feedback from the students, and then make an informed decision. Even the educator that you're going for, you can find all of us on YouTube. You can find our videos. You can find us on LinkedIn. You can see all of our certifications online. So everything is very transparent here at LeapScholar. And guys, trust me, once you join, you are my responsibility. I will make sure that you get your desired band. Okay. So yes, the classes are from Monday to Friday. That's 5 days a week. And Saturdays will be for mock tests. So no, Netflixing on Sunday, please. So yes, guys, please click on the link in the chat box and grab this opportunity with both your hands. You do not want to let it go. See, I will make it very clear for you. Think about what is the required band you need. Tell me your required band. Tell me what band is needed by a university. Six 6.5. Okay, what else? Any other bands? Any other requirements? 7. RKM needs 7. All right. Great, guys. Excellent. So these are the bands which your universities need. Right. But you should not be aiming for a 6.5 or a 7. Why? Why should you not aim for these bands? All right, Sampada. I'll tell you. Guys, you should aim, trust me, for an 8.5. Yes. It is not impossible. So many of my students have got it. And I'll give you 2 reasons why this will help you in life. Reason number 1, you are going abroad. So maybe Canada, I don't know, right? Canada, or maybe you are going to US or UK or Australia or Europe, wherever you are going, right? In the first 4 countries, these 4, Canada to Australia, English is one of the main official languages, right? In Canada, you have English and French, and in the remaining 3, English is the main language, right? So when you go there, you will be doing a part-time job, right? And for every country, there is a minimum wage, right? For example, for UK, I think it's 13 pounds per hour, right? But did you know that when you go for the interview for your part-time job, if you have a high IELTS band, an excellent IELTS band, you will be able to negotiate this minimum wage, hourly minimum wage, right? You'll be able to show the scorecard and inform the manager that, sir, I'm really good at English and my communication skills are amazing. So I would like to work here at, or, could we negotiate the hourly rate? And you could maybe go up till 15 to 18, right? So that is number 1, the first reason. Even if you're going to Europe, in Europe, people don't, so not a lot of people speak great English, right? which means there is a lot of work in language institutes. If you have a band 8.5 or 9, you can work in a language institute as well. And the pay is really, really good, right? So that is one reason. Second reason is a scholarship. When you're writing your SOP for scholarship, you can justify there that another accomplishment is that my English command of English is really good, right? So these are two great reasons why you should be aiming for at least an 8.5. Trust me, it'll make your life so much easier once you reach abroad, right? So that is all from my side, guys. I can only guide you. The rest is up to you. The link button is with you only, and you will only have to click on it. The ball is in your court now. So trust me, guys, click on that button, click on the link and join me. I assure you, you will not regret it. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining my session today. Once again, reminding you that the link to join is right there in the chat box, and I would love to have your presence in my class. Thank you, everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye.